How's it going, guys? Nacho Chips here again, and this is another map. This might be kind of half a walkthrough, half of an idea video, but I'm making this video directly after I made the magenta map, so I'm not sure if I'll probably post these same day, either same day or one apart, and you'll clearly see that when you're watching this. So this is a map. Sorry. It's not even on the map. How professional looking do I look? Not putting it on the map. Alright, yeah, it's at the bottom. Alright, this one's called Cargo. It's a map I made a long time ago. Like, maybe last year. Maybe no, not last year. Yeah, last year, I'd say last year. Before Christmas, for sure. And Dylan's been, it always shows up as Forge World. Like, why does it do that? Dylan's been like pushing me to post it. It's not complete, so that's the only reason I didn't really post it. The game type was completely flawed. I'm gonna scrap the game type, maybe make it territories. I had an invasion. It's too small for an invasion, so I might make it just territories. And it just had some flaws with the map. So if you see those flaws, I'll point them out, and I definitely want suggestions from you guys. What I basically want is well, one. Actually, no. Okay. We do want suggestions. Sorry, what am I doing? I do want suggestions for this map. The attackers would be the Americans, and the kind of story behind it is an American task force kind of attacking. Could be the Rangers, could be the Marines, could be the it could even be the SAS, could be anybody, could be like SAS, British Special Air Support or whatever they're called. And they spawn here in their little camp. They have 2 Falcons, actually 3 Falcons, which is like enough for 9 players, so that's the whole team can fit in here. Basically, they'd fly out, and I remember I was sitting there for like 10 seconds because I was pressing right trigger, and I didn't know that you had to press left trigger for Falcons to fly. So that shows how much I've been playing Halo Reach. It's kind of new to me again, so you fly towards the cargo ship. As you can see, it's fairly big. There's like a smaller cargo ship beside it that has nothing on it. I'm going to take that off. It's just, I don't know. It might take too much money. I can either keep this one and then put some decorative cargo ships on the sides like that, but fill them with stuff so they look like ships, like this one does, and then put one like following behind, and then maybe like a little boat up there or something, to make the map look more kind of like filled out. Or I'm thinking of just deleting that one and focusing all the money on this ship. And one thing I do not like about this ship, and I'm not going to point out flaws and like what I hate about this map and why I didn't finish it. One of the flaws is it's very hard because we did not make this symmetrical in any way, like the boat itself. So the underboat, nothing on it. You can see how like sketchy it is and like asymmetrical at some points, like there, and it still does look very good. But I bet if I just point out all these flaws, you guys are gonna be like, "Well, this map sucks. I can see all these flaws now. What the hell?" But right here, where you can see these block things, it just gets really crappy from there up. Why do I hear a fan? Hello? That's actually really weird, sorry. I hear a fan upstairs and it just turned on. But, where was I? Oh yeah, they'd land right here. Right here. Sorry, I'm like dazed a bit. But they'd land right there. The good idea would be to get one to like circle around for gunfire, and then the other 2 to land there, and then there'd be 6 guys working their way up. Or it'd actually be like, yeah, five, or actually no, 6, because then yeah, you could have one gunship working their way around, and then like a squad of 5 or 6 guys pushing through the ship, like capturing everything they need to. And this gun looks retarded right now because it was an invasion gate thing, so it would blow up and look destroyed, but it does look fairly good normally. And that's a little anti-air gun. That'd be the first objective. You blow that up. with a bomb that spawns right there. It didn't work too well. And then you would travel through this like crate, like cargo yard that's carrying like illegal drugs and explosives, uranium, like nukes and whatnot, just illegal weaponry. And that's why the Allied forces are trying to commandeer this boat. Right here would be like drugs and whatnot, and crates of weapons and ammo, and this would be like uranium or something to make bombs. And then every crate is filled with it. And then you can see like this, yeah, they're all filled. And then there's a few more crates right here, like that, and then there's some over there. And then you hit a little like crane that's moving, like lumber and like a whole bunch of building materials aside, and you would capture this. It has a little control panel and a little like foreman desk that the people sit at while they're like taking their break or watching the work happen, I don't know. And then here's a little like control panel. You can't jump on it, but I think you can get to the top of the crane actually, but I'm not going to try and get up there. Yeah, that's the second phase. And then the third phase is the navigation room, just the control room kind of thing, which is this entire building. And you can't get to the top floor. The top floor is just for looks. But you work your way up here, and I really like this placement of this turret because it gives them a huge advantage, but it makes it very fun. And definitely a challenge to get through. Anyways, right here would be like two doors that they could go through to get into the ship. And then there's two side doors, and there's a whole bunch of those like narrow like rooms that people would like sleep in, or there'd be storage and everything, and I'll show that in a minute. But there would be a ladder right here. You can't actually get up here, but they do spawn up there and jump down, but you would just be able to climb up here, I guess. And it has side balconies like this, and actually I don't even think they spawn up here, but this is like a little meeting room for the more higher ranking men on the ship, like the captains and all that. And they're having a meeting when the attack happened. The alarm went off, and then they all just kind of kicked their chairs out and started getting in the battle stations. And that you can't go up there. That's the one thing. I like that room, but you can't go up there because you'd be camping up there. I guarantee it. So I prevented that by blocking it off, really. But the last part of the map is right here. They got electrical boxes like this, switches, you know what, and like storage shells, stuff like that with just random miscellaneous items on it. Some beds and whatnot, like that, and then another bed. This is where the core would sit on this like rake or cup, whatever you want to call it, and then the little side table. The core would sit right there, but I'm going to change it to territories, so there. And then there's a little storage thing with some crates and whatnot there. Just another desk with a map where the navigator was kind of doing shit. And then another voltage box, or like electricity power switch kind of thing that may run something up on the deck level of the ship. And then another radio, as seen in Insomniac's one map that I forget what it was, but he used a radio of that style. I'm not trying to copy him, it's just a good looking radio. And one suggestion I want is, should I make this, like this would be the hatch to get to the lower part of the ship. Should I make that like accessible? Should you be able to, like, after you capture one phase, I don't know, maybe just like have it open, and that'd be like the last phase down there. You'd be able to just jump down this hatch, and then you'd be working your way through the bottom of the ship. How much money do I have? Okay, yeah, I really don't think that's doable with $500. That's probably why I didn't do it. But I could probably maybe remake the map in some way, like just fix it up, put some little touch-ups on it, and then I could be able to like make a cheap bottom floor, but it would work as a short bottom floor. Maybe make the map a little longer and more interesting. But any suggestions to this map are welcome for sure, because I'm not even sure I'm going to post the finished product of this map, because it's not done, and it's a very hard map to complete, and it's bare in some points. Like right here is just empty, which is really cheap for this guy, because he just has like a free day, walk in the park, just mowing down everybody who walks there. And I just need some suggestions with this one. Should I finish it up and release it, or should I just give up on it right now, or should I do something different out of it or expand it in some way. Just any suggestions would be really helpful. There's the grandfather clock. 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 Ding. It's 9 o'clock right now, so that was 9 dings. Oh my god, math class. Oh, I can't even go down there. Well, hey. Yeah, what? Okay, what the hell, man? Oh, apparently there is no bottom to my ship. This is what the bottom would look like. I had to go through like 90 blocks just to get down here, so I'm definitely not saving this. But, yeah, there's random things in the way, like these kind of things, which I really don't know what they are. I don't even know what this is. But, stuff like that. I don't know. I don't think I could really expand this below because it's just so weird down here. Anyways, just give me some suggestions and definitely sub if you haven't. And, sub means subscribe for all those people who aren't groovy and gnarly, bro. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want me to continue with it, then tell me, and you guys have a good day.
Feel the bass.